Hey, listeners, please don't fast forward. Just a quick update. We are recording December 8th at 9 p.m. and also December 15th at 9 p.m. And then we're off for the rest of the year. December 15th is our 100th episode, and we are giving away a $50 gift card and a Gig Economy podcast t-shirt. Only catch is you have to be on the live stream and make a comment to be qualified for the giveaway. So if you're hearing this and you're an audio listener and you want to be entered in that drawing, please join us at 9 p.m. Eastern on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, or Twitch. Follow those platforms also, and then you'll get notified when we go live. We'd love to have you on the live stream if you've never been on there. It's super fun interacting with y'all. So December 8th, 9 p.m. Eastern, and December 15th, our 100th episode at 9 p.m. Eastern on all the platforms. Our giveaways there. Join us. We'd love to have you. Irvine's Auto Repair, Grand Rapids Hybrid, and EV is the studio sponsor of the Gig Economy podcast, and we cannot thank them enough for being that. 532-6600 or irvines.com for all your car mechanic needs. When you're there, you can talk to Megan or Jamie or Bruce, and they can get you all set up. They're amazing, and they know everything. They service everything except Teslas and or Volkswagens. Anything else, they can take care of. 532-6600 or irvines.com to schedule your service. New sponsor, Moves Financial. Moves is the new home for your gig business and the unofficial bank for gig workers coast to coast. With thousands of members across all 50 states, they are the financial platform tailored to the way we work, helping us track and manage our gig earnings all in one place. In addition, Moves offers a cash advance up to $1,000 interest-free, calculated simply based on gig earnings deposited into your spending account. No credit checks and no paperwork. Move is thinking outside the box to ensure gig workers are equal players in the gig economy. Their mission is highly driven by advocating for gig workers' rights, and they've only picked up more steam recently, announcing the Moose Collective, where you can actually earn gig stock in the companies you work for. Currently, it is Uber, $50 at Uber stock. Doing so will allow us to build a voice with those companies. Together, we can speak up for necessary changes, for more gig transparency. You can download the app in iOS or Android. And of course, gig work is unpredictable, but your finances don't have to be. Check them out, guys. They're amazing. And the disclaimer, Moose Financial is a financial technology company, is not a bank. Banking services provided by Blue Ridge Bank, N.A., member FDIC. The Moose Financial Visa debit card is issued by Blue Ridge Bank, N.A., pursuant to license from Visa USA Incorporated, and may be used where Visa debit cards are accepted. Enjoy the show. Hi, guys. Welcome to the Gig Economy Podcast. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. This studio is sponsored by Irvine's Auto Repair and Grand Rapids Hybrid and EV. Take two. It's apparently the settings in StreamYard. They just like to effing change.
What? It never happened.
Never happens. I didn't even bother checking it. Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
Couple of no-ups. Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
We're freaking noobs over here. My Lord in heaven. See, what the weird thing is like we're running through a board, so we can hear ourselves just fine. We don't know that it's not correct. Oh, dear Lord. So, yeah, check out Irvine's. We'll talk about them a little bit. If you could share the show now that it has sound, we'd really appreciate that. Also, Now with sound. Anything gig economy related, you can go to gigeconomy-podcast.com. The site is being revamped by Jesper.
It is in progress.
It is a work in progress.
If I didn't just sell my house, I would have been a lot further ahead.
It's always something. I sold my house. I went to Denmark. I went to Maine. Anything else?
No, almost the right order too.
Oh, yeah, almost the right order. So, yeah, if
you're all alone.
I had Larry. I had some people helping me. I've yet to do the show by myself, except episode 1.
By myself.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, so guys, We'll get into news real quick, but in a couple of weeks on December 15th is our 100th episode, and we are giving away a $50 gift card and a T-shirt, unspecified value for the T-shirt, priceless.
T-shirt.
A Gig Economy Podcast T-shirt.
And I know we talked about it. I was going to take the T-shirt. No, you just gave it away.
No, you're not fitting in that
What?
T-shirt.
Oh,
It's like a large.
My hand? It'd be
Probably.
A glove?
So put that December 15th on your calendar, 9 p.m. You have to be on the live stream.
Yes, you have to be on the live stream to win.
Right. Also, I just want to mention our Patreon members, Keith, Janet, Larry, Samson, Steve, Leo, Chris. I really appreciate you guys so much for supporting the show. Of course, we have merch. You can check that link in the description. Telegram group, we gained 2 members. The one I know, she's been talking. Her name is Kayla. I think she's out of Sterling Heights, Michigan. So welcome to Kayla.
Welcome, Kayla.
If you're listening. What else? Oh, Rideshare Rodeo. Steve is in the chat right now. We appreciate him. His show is amazing. Just check it out. Any podcast player that you have, Rideshare Rodeo or UberLiftDrivers.com. And then before we get to stories from the road, I just want to give a shout out to the Rideshare guy. We actually got a comment from the Rideshare guy. I don't think he's ever talked about us. He said that we did a great interview with Bryce from Work Solo.
Work Solo, yeah.
Jesper again was missing from that one. But
what is it like throw Jesper under the bus today or what?
No. Yeah, so thank you. God, what is his name? I'm drawing a blank. What's his, not Rideshare. Obviously, that's not his real name. Why am I drawing him? Oh, Harry Campbell. Thank you, Harry, for giving us a shout out on Facebook. Really appreciate that. We need to do some collab with him or something. We've never had him on the show, but it'd be good to have him. Okay, so just one story from the road. As you all know, I'm back doing gig work full time. And recently, I've been doing a little bit of Uber, a couple of passengers, a couple of food. Uber's really not my main gig, but I noticed I was having earnings of like $63 in my pay period. What do they pay you on Friday or Wednesdays or Mondays? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was Mondays.
What's the 29th? What day is the 29th? Is that a month? Okay, so they pay out on Mondays. So Monday came and went, and they didn't pay me out. And then the next Monday came and went, they didn't pay me out, and my balance kept going up. It's up to like $75. I know it's not a lot, but it's my money. I earned it. Well, I can't get it out. I changed my bank account, and I went to go try to cash out anything. Nothing. I've reached out support. Nothing. They won't even respond back to me. So I did a little research, and some other people are experiencing the same thing. And the thing that's the same is everyone's changed some sort of financial document on there. So I don't know if they locked my account for fraud or what, but if anyone's got any tips of how to get my cash out of there, I've stopped using Uber as a platform right now.
Could it be combined with them going to their new card? Because that's the one they also did. They kind of went to that new debit card.
I don't think so, though, because I don't even have that card.
Well, because you can't have it.
Well, I mean, I just, I'm going to ignore him. If you're going to troll all night, I'm going to put you in timeout.
Can I do that?
I can't.
You?
What? I can't do it.
We both did.
He's on Twitch. He's on Twitch. I can't. I'd have to go to Twitch. Oh, I forgot to update Twitch too. See, this is what happens when I prepare the night before and think I'm all ready. The shit I forget. Oh my gosh. But anyways, so if anyone's got any tips on how I can get my money out of Uber, I'm gonna call them on Monday. I've been dreading calling them because, I mean, who wants to call Uber support?
Absolutely.
If I was Diamond Bitch, I would get what's not escalated to support or whatever better support. But yeah.
So I just want to give a call out to Dema. Thank you so much and welcome, and I hope you like us. And thank you, Steve.
Yeah, she says she wants to watch it first. Oh, that's going to be terrible. You're not going to want to subscribe then after you watch it. Sorry about that. That's all the stories I've had. I've been doing a lot of Amazon. I shouldn't say this, but the routes are scarce, but the prices are nuts. Highest prices I've ever seen. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know why that is.
I don't know. That's number 2.
Well, I moved it so it didn't happen again. I kept
I'm going to be watching you the whole time. I don't know what's going on. I mean, crazy numbers, like, for pay.
I still think that it's like we get our stuff. We order a few things on our Prime account. We do. But
just a few?
Just a few. And we get it. It is so fast. I mean, now it's to the point that if we don't have it the next day, we get disappointed.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell? What happened?
I don't know. They're scarce. They're hard to come by, but if you get them, you're gonna hit your goal pretty quick. So, but other than that, I don't really have any. Oh, I do have a story. The Lime scooter debacle.
Oh yeah, you gotta talk.
Oh my gosh.
So Jason is a juicer now.
I'm not. I returned the chargers.
What?
Yes.
No, now you gotta tell me.
Yeah. So last weekend I was like, all right, I'm gonna really push it to the limit. How many I can fit in my car? I fit 17 scooters in my Honda Pilot.
Yeah.
17 scooters. Of course, meanwhile, I dug up the inside of my car a little bit, which I was not happy with, the plastic. So I get them back, I charge them, realized they don't charge quick enough, so I couldn't get them all. I got the first 8 charged 100%, and the second ones I only got charged like 80%. So that's fine, right? It was fine. That part was no problem. So trying to drop them off, the geofence is terrible. Like, you only can go to certain areas. It wouldn't work. I'm like standing in the middle of the street trying to get this geofence to work. Finally, the last 5, I put them on there. I took pictures of the plate, which is they each have a little plate number by the QR code. Took a picture of them and sent it to support. They did end up paying me, but it was not worth it. I think I made like $68 for all that hassle.
No.
So I think if I had a trailer and I think if I could figure out the geofence thing, but it's like, I tried to drop off by the park over the bridge on Michigan by the boss place. It put me in the river. Like, my little dot, like Lime recognized me in the river.
Is that because your phone maybe is bad?
I mean, give me a tip for it. I turned the Wi-Fi off. I mean, it works for everything else. It works for Amazon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I turned the Wi-Fi off. I thought maybe it was trying to grab some signals from other Wi-Fi. I don't know. I couldn't figure it out, but I was about ready to throw those scooters in the river. I'm not lying. So
other people does.
Yeah, I know. So I actually returned. I haven't returned them all yet, but 4 of them I can't return because it was too long. But the other ones I'm returning back to Amazon. So, anyways, I don't recommend.
Not a juicer.
I think I'm done juicing. It wasn't worth the money in my opinion. So,
well, maybe next year we can try again once the season hits. And
I would like to dabble in like getting a whole garage full. I think if you could do that honestly, I'd do it again if I had the drop off. If the drop off wasn't such a pain in the ass, I might do it again because it wasn't that hard. Now, I was sore the next day from lifting 40-pound scooters in my Pilot. Now, if I had a trailer, I could just throw them in the back. There wouldn't be that much lifting, but I'm not sure. I think only on a mass scale it would be worth the money.
Well, and that's the thing. You have to do it so you go drop them, pick up in the morning.
Yep.
And drop them off at night.
Yep.
It's something you got to be done with within an hour and a half, 2 hours total of actual labor.
Yeah, so if I could pick them up in the morning, and honestly, it's only busy on the weekends. During the week, it's not that busy. If I could pick them up, then go do more gig work, and then drop them off. The problem is I needed more chargers because I had to time when to go back to switch the chargers. If I had 17 chargers, I could have left them all day and then just brought them back. So that was another hassle too. So anyways, throw them in the river. That's what I got to say.
That's what Steve said. Throw them in the river.
Irvine's Auto Repair, Grand Rapids Hybrid and EV is our studio sponsor. They are local to Grand Rapids. If you need any kind of work, oil changes, mine's getting close to being done, so I have to get it in there. There's some sort of rattle, but I don't care. That thing's got 235,000 miles on it. I'm going down dirt roads going 60 miles an hour, so, I mean, got to get those answers.
And you're not driving passengers, so you don't care.
Nah, not really. I mean, I will if it's slow enough during the week. If I can't get other work, I will, but I'm telling you, the apps I'm using right now, I don't have to take passengers. So I was just talking to Jesper before the show, the pre-show banter, which you can listen to if you become a Patreon member, by the way. I'm looking for some booze delivery. There's no Drizzly here, I just found out, but I would like to deliver booze. I feel like that's got to be a hot market.
And then weed, use that.
Oh, weed, yeah. I actually still have that up in my browser. It's called EAZE. Ease, bruh. And I don't think GoPuff's coming until 2022. But anyways, Irvine's Auto Repair. This is an ad for
they should be a weed delivery GoPuff.
Well, that is kind of the part of GoPuff is that.
Oh,
because like the munchies.
I thought it was. Oh, yeah.
Anyways, Irvine's Auto Repair, Grand Rapids Hybrid and EV. You can schedule online, irvines.com, or call them 532-6600. They're amazing. You can see their Google reviews are 4.7 out of 325 reviews, and that's kind of an old picture. So they do a great job. They always say they're not the cheapest, but they're the best, and they are the best. And yeah, I love Megan and Jamie so much.
So Steve, next time you're in Grand Rapids, you get your car fixed at Irvine's. Remember that?
Yeah, I don't think he's coming to Grand Rapids anytime soon. I'm going to see Steve in Dallas before I see him in Grand Rapids.
Hey Steve, our 100 episodes coming up. You better come over here.
Yeah, he's already going to be on the show, but he's not driving over here. So,
man.
First article. Speak of the devil, Harry from the Rideshare Guy. Uber introduced a new tool for drivers and delivery drivers, proof of trip status. This is designed to be helpful for security and law enforcement to show your status on the Uber platform. What are your thoughts on this new tool? Have you seen it? Drivers and delivery people can use this whenever they need to verify their current trip, deliver status to law enforcement security. The most common uses could be when they're requesting access to a secure areas to complete trips and deliveries at military bases, apartment buildings, college campuses, or during special events. I don't know. I mean, they know where you are already. I don't really see why that would be a big deal. I mean, I don't know how it would work on the app though.
Well, I mean, is it really just a
thought about that?
Well, what's the word I'm looking for? Is it really, they have all the data already, right? So is it really just a way of kind of make it visible to the user that we have
the driver?
This?
Yeah. Like, I mean, this is we're making another feature for you.
I know. We already know all that shit.
But didn't that happen with the guy in Kalamazoo that killed all those people though? Uber would not give the cops the location.
Right.
Because of like privacy or something like that.
Well, they didn't know what was going on, right?
Right, true. But I mean, I think there's been instances where Uber's like, yeah, we're not going to tell you where he is. And so maybe it's something you can toggle on. I don't know. I'm only going off Harry's post. I didn't really dig into it too much because, you know, our show, we don't do that. That's Steve's show.
There we go.
So,
Steve.
yeah, anytime they add a feature, that's great and all, but just pay me more. You know, I don't really care about this shit.
You're just all about the money, aren't you?
Yeah.
All about the money.
All about that money. All about that money. All right, we got a lot of pictures and a lot of videos tonight, and some of it's funny, some of it's crazy.
So this video is kind of a cool new thing going on in Grand Rapids right now.
Yeah, what is it?
Well, it's the what should I call it? The robot chicken machine.
Wasn't there a robot chicken in the? Do you watch The Family Guy at all?
No.
Either does Ben. You guys are idiots. But anyways, I think there was a robot chicken in Family Guy. I know there was a chicken. Him and Peter had a fight a lot in a lot of episodes, but I don't know if it was a robot.
Well, this is not a robot chicken. This is a robot chicken machine.
Okay. All right.
First tonight, have you seen this? A remote-controlled chicken delivery vehicle is causing heads to turn on the west side of Grand Rapids.
News 8's Kyle Mitchell is here with more on this project. Kyle?
Brian, and so the vehicle has been testing delivery routes this week, running from the Alpine Mire to Bridge Street Market, and it's been drawing a lot of attention.
That thing does not look stable.
How did the remote-controlled chicken transport vehicle cross the road?
It reminds me of those. I know the life you
by taking the crosswalk.
It reminds me of those one scooters.
The vehicle marked special delivery takes rotisserie chickens cooked at the Mire on Alpine Avenue to Bridge Street Market, which is owned by Mire.
I saw it in the store. I thought it was very cute.
Cherie Mansell was quite surprised to see the vehicle when she went to do her grossry shopping.
I didn't know what it was, but I was like, oh, that's cute.
There's
a little
no
robot.
lights on
And
it.
it was just like
it doesn't
kind of traveling around the store.
A spokesperson for Bridge Street Market says it's working with another company on a sidewalk delivery
going
service.
on like crazy.
The project is in the testing phase. Some are worried about the potential for collisions.
It may be a little bit concerning if it's like in the bike lane. Somebody may not be.
They should be on all the time.
Anticipating seeing like a robot just chilling in the bike lane. So that may be a little bit of a problem. But other than that, I think people will move around it.
I think it's actually a pretty cool way in order to transfer resources.
Annalisa Honer lives in the area and sees potential in the convenience of a delivery service, especially to provide a no human contact option with the pandemic.
If they can keep expanding on that, I think that it could be something that could be developed further into new types of machinery.
But she also has concerns about the lack of visibility with white and black paint on the side.
I think it'd be useful to add some type of reflectors. My only concern would be if a driver's not paying attention. I don't necessarily think people will see it as a target to swerve after.
Well, we don't know exactly how these vehicles will be used. Annalise is excited to see research happening here in West Michigan.
I think it's actually a pretty nice idea they came up with, and I think it's kind of cool to watch it.
Bridge Street Market says more information on the project will be announced in the coming days.
And the cool thing
that's
is,
not an insignificant distance there. We're talking 3 miles.
I know.
Damn.
It's definitely quite a trek, and they've been trying different pathways to get those 3 miles the most efficient way possible.
Right.
All right.
It's kind of a double take there. Right. Like, what is that?
Exactly.
Thanks, Kyle.
So my question is, one, is somebody driving that like back at home base, or is this all AI doing that?
it should be all be AI.
It should be, but
Because otherwise, why not just have the driver be behind the
yeah.
car?
So while the video was playing, Jesper and I were talking about how there's lights on it, but they should be like blinking all the time, just because I mean it does kind of mix in with the dark road as it's going down.
And I hear it has like 4 chickens on it. It's good stuff.
Anyways,
it's just a gimmick. That's
I think
what it is.
No, I don't know. Also, do you hear people say, you'll say pandemic or pandemic? It's like they're saying pandemic. I'm worried about the pandemic instead of pandemic.
Pandemic.
I don't know, just the way I said it kind of.
Anyways,
yeah.
Go back to the chicken carrier.
Anyways, yeah. I think we're going to see more and more of that, but honestly, I don't think we're going to see it on a big scale. Everyone's worried about that going to happen, but like our area, like this is why we don't have Uber Pool. Everything's so spread out. I mean, these automatic deliveries can't go more than a couple of miles.
Well, and how long does it take it to go 3 miles?
Yeah.
Probably takes half an hour, 40 minutes.
Yeah, at least. I mean, I guess if it's got a rotisserie chicken in there and it's heating and moving.
It's not heating while it's turning.
I don't know. Maybe it is. You don't know.
It's not an oven.
You don't know. You just watch the outside of the box.
So you think it's turning inside the box?
I mean, it might be. Don't be judging my thought on it. It might be. You never know.
I don't think it is.
We got 2 more videos.
The next when it's gonna be robbed.
Yeah, knock it over and get their rotisserie chicken.
Person who just got an East delivery. Woo!
Freaking idiot. Actually, 2 Amazon stories in a row. So we'll play the first one now. This is about an Amazon truck and a train.
Did we lose Facebook or something? There's nobody talking.
A train-truck collision tears the truck in half, literally wrapping the back half of the delivery truck around the front end of the locomotive. You can actually see that there's still delivery packages in the back of the truck, and they're wedged between the wall of the truck and the front of the engine. Now, the other half of the truck is sitting in the intersection here at the railroad crossing on River Valley Road, just south of Highway 16 between Ixonia and Oconomowoc. Initial reports were when emergency crews arrived on the scene, the driver was still stuck inside of this half and still alive. You can see just the front 2 wheels keeping that vehicle upright.
Damn.
Packages strewn all across the railroad tracks here in between the where the train came to rest and the collision occurred. You'll also notice that there are no arms or any markings other than just a sign. So this is an intersection that we've been to before for a train
like that,
versus vehicle.
Yeah, but there should be something
above Ixonia, News Chopper 12, Matt Salemi, WISN,
they don't have to
12
be,
News.
The fire department and Canadian Pacific told 12 News the delivery driver is perfectly okay, calling it a miracle. None of the 129 passengers or crew members on the train were hurt. The train plans to continue on to Chicago once the tracks are inspected.
But there's lots of train crossings like that.
Yeah, there's lots of train crossings like that, but I don't know. It just seems weird.
Well, yeah, I mean,
it had the sign, but it didn't have. Yeah, I guess I drive over them all the time.
Yeah,
it just. Yeah, that's crazy, man. You gotta look.
What you do?
I take that for granted, though. I rarely. I mean, I do look, but I kind of go boop boop. I don't like stop like you're supposed to.
I'm pretty sure that delivery vehicles are supposed to stop.
No, it's only usually with hazardous materials, like.
But you always see, though, on buses, this vehicle will stop.
Yeah, because there's people in it.
So is it buses that have to stop?
It's like people and explosives. It's true.
But there could be explosions in the delivery vehicle.
No, I don't think so, unless you're like rechargeable batteries. So
there you go.
So this next Amazon driver might have been the driver of this last car, as we watch a driver get pulled over. So this is, I gotta share this video. This is, hang on.
It's so quiet tonight, guy. Come on, talk.
I don't know what's going on.
Is nobody on Facebook? Did we lose Facebook?
I don't know. You can check that, you know.
I know.
And people just aren't chatting tonight. All right.
Affirmative.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, he just ran up on the curb. I'm going to stop him. He 91 near Pettibone.
Hi, Abby.
I'll start down this way. So,
driving along. Bumping it ahead a little.
Good, sir. Good, sir.
I'm having trouble scrubbing.
You don't have anything in your pockets, or nothing? No razor blades, no nothing.
Hey, I was wearing that vest like an hour and a half ago.
Hoping not that one.
No, his is dirty.
You see yourself driving up on the curb? You notice that at all?
Yeah, I screwed up.
What was going on?
I just wasn't paying attention.
I mean, it was all down the road, though. You hit the curb a couple times, didn't you?
Yeah, I was done with my route, and I just screwed up.
Yeah.
He's talking pretty good for being hammered.
Do me a favor, take your hat off. All right, what I'm going to have you do...
Now watch this.
...is you're going to take one foot, whichever one you're most comfortable with. You're going to pick your foot up, one foot up, whichever one you choose, point your toe. You're going to look down at your foot and count to 30 by thousands, okay? You understand
Watch
that?
how tippy
Just
he
hands out
gets.
your pockets, hands down at your side. And then one foot, whichever one you're most comfortable with.
See, he doesn't look that
count
drunk
to
right
30
now.
by thousands.
No.
You can begin whenever you're ready.
But watch when he... Oh. Okay, he's good there. Up.
Keep going. You got to, yeah.
Leaning on the car.
6, 1,000. 7, 1,000.
Next one I'm going to have you do.
Anyways,
Yes. You're gonna.
we'll bump to the end where he
All right, you can go ahead.
did get arrested.
I know. I bet there's going to be booze. Yep, here it is.
Oh, it's like almost gone. Anyways.
He's been drinking heavily.
Yeah, so when you're an Amazon driver, I'm still muted. When you're an Amazon driver, please don't drink on the job.
Well, nobody should drink and drive.
Lies. Well, Jesper and I were talking before the show. We probably think he does that quite a bit, and he just got a little too hammered today.
Did you say lies? Nobody drink and drive? Nobody should drink and drive.
I know. I was just teasing. But anyways. So, yeah, that guy was arrested, and that's not good. So I thought this was kind of funny. The driver is really serious about no one in the front seat. Well, he said front set. If you can see on the picture, it is his... First of all, the car, well, okay, it's got this blue tape on the bottom. But the rest of the car looks okay, and literally the dude duct taped his passenger side door handle so no one gets into it.
I know.
Yeah, that seems very weird. It seems very ghetto.
Well, he doesn't want people in there.
Well, I actually really like that feature, honestly. I'm not going to lie. It's, when I do take passengers, which I've taken probably maybe 15 rides since I've been back doing gig work. But yeah, I kind of like not having people up there. Those don't go off by themselves. Okay, you got it.
So I thought it was cool, though. At least he found duct tape that was about the same car that color as the car.
Well, what was that blue tape down there?
I don't know.
Oh, my God.
That was probably covering the rust.
Oh, my gosh. That's crazy. So want to talk about our new sponsor, Moves Financial. We love these guys. Moves is the new home for the gig business and the unofficial bank account for gig workers coast to coast. Move is thinking outside the box to ensure gig workers are equal players in the gig economy. Their mission is highly driven by advocating for gig workers' rights, and they've only picked up more steam recently now. Announcing the Moves Collective, where you can earn gig stock in the companies you work for. So like Uber, DoorDash. Right now, I think they're giving Uber away. So $50 of Uber stock if you deposit $5,000 in your Moves account, which I've switched over for. So you can download Moves in the Android or iOS app. I really encourage you to check it out. It tracks everything. I don't want to show you my earnings because you probably laugh at me. But it tracks all your earnings in the app, so you just connect your accounts. Yeah.
I think the question here is, if you were to connect your Moves debit account, would you get your money faster?
From Uber?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. They definitely, Uber does not like me and probably doesn't like other companies like that. But yeah, guys, check it out. The link is in the description. Just download the app and check it out for yourself. No pressure or anything, no cost. But what's cool is they do offer an interest-free loan cash advance up to $1,000. So that's based on your earnings.
Your earnings.
So as you're earning and they're tracking it, they're like, oh, this guy averages, $500 a week. Right. We can give him $500. It might come in handy.
That's at a super low interest.
Well, again, I have to circle back with them because it's the ad copy, it says interest-free. So that means zero interest. So
that is true.
I think when we interviewed them, they said it was going to be 3%, but maybe that wasn't quite. They revamped it. So I'll have to double check on that. But yeah, if you're in a pinch, check it out. I forget to go back to the screen. Moves Financial. I'd have to read this because that's just what they wanted me to do. Oh, crikes.
I don't think you're supposed to read "oh crikes."
No. Moves Financial is a financial technology company. It's not a bank. Banking services provided by Blue Ridge Bank NA, member FDIC. The Moves Financial Visa debit card is issued by Blue Ridge Bank NA pursuant to license from Visa USA Incorporated and may be used everywhere Visa debit cards are accepted.
Woo! Whoa, that was pretty good.
I only messed up once that time.
He's been practicing.
I have not. I have no beer in me. That's why it went a little bit better.
So the next one is kind of interesting.
They're all interesting, Esper. How dare you?
It's the night before Thanksgiving. Nothing is interesting.
Oh, see, I bumped the table. I'm the first one. Yeah, night before Thanksgiving. Everyone's out making that cheddar.
I know. How many is out driving right now making the cheddar? That's what I want to know.
Steve. No, he's not. All right, let's go.
You stuck that one.
Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, I know. So, where is it? There it is. Okay, so Walmart did it. This is the Doordash driver's Reddit. Walmart delivery took me to a mansion. Customer wants me to bring it to their door, but won't open the gate and wants me to walk around it. The gate is about a mile from the actual house, according to GPS. Yeah, that's a big no. I would leave the groceries right by the gate and then leave.
I don't understand that. Like, why wouldn't you? And again, most of those gates have like remotes back at the home that they can just press the button. Like, why wouldn't you let them in? That seems asinine.
Give you the code.
Well, I understand where people don't want the code because then someone other than your family has the code.
But you can make a temporary delivery code.
True.
You can reset.
True.
I mean,
but now I've noticed since Amazon, there's so much more Amazon delivery now. People don't really care about that shit. They're just like, I want my package. If I'm going to leave the gate open, I'm going to give you the code. A lot of times it's in the app already and tells you the code and you punch it in. But yeah, I would have left those groceries right there and called support. DoorDash surprisingly is pretty supportive about like if a lot of times if they've entered the wrong address, the customer did, and they want you to go farther, DoorDash is like, no, you don't have to. We'll pay you and you get to keep the food. It's the customer's fault. And that's really nice because normally those companies really screw the drivers. And at least for that, like I would go a couple of miles. I've done that before, but I'm not going more than 5 miles.
No.
I'm going to eat that food and take the money. So
take the money and eat the
hopefully, food. I don't know. We never hear follow-up on these stories. I should dig into them a little bit, but hopefully that driver just dropped him off and said, "Fuck you." Well, there's the first.
That's what I want to hope. Yeah. You did it. Thank you. Good job.
First one. Okay, guys, the story you've been waiting for, the story of the week, I would probably say the month. A DoorDash driver defecates in Brentwood apartment lobby. So we're going to watch that video.
Start from the beginning here. So this building manager got a call from one of the neighbors saying that there was feces all over the lobby of their 19-unit Brentwood building. So the building manager starts calling around. She thought maybe it could be a tenant with a dog or a baby, and somehow that may be responsible. But unfortunately, it wasn't. Take a look at what the security video found. She says she was just shocked by what she saw. Now, this happened on Friday. So a woman who had just delivered her a salad through DoorDash, you can see her appearing to walk to the lobby's trash can, then use it as a toilet, eventually taking off her top, wrapping it around her waist, then just walking out of the building without even cleaning up the mess that was left behind. The building manager says she was absolutely horrified at these images. Listen here.
What I saw, I could not unsee. I was flabbergasted at what I saw. She let it go. I mean, you know that saying, when you gotta go, you gotta go. And boy, did she ever. You're 4 steps away from outside where there's a bush or your car, or I don't know, but not in the lobby of a Brentwood apartment building. This is a health issue. You have a human being who's taking a poop in the middle of her job in a lobby of an apartment building and then resuming her job, which is delivering and touching food.
Yeah, which is what apparently she had just done. Now, Lisa reached out to DoorDash, who sent this response, quote, "The trust and safety of our community is extremely important, and what's shown in this video is absolutely unacceptable. We are actively investigating this and will take all appropriate actions, including cooperating with law enforcement on any investigation." Now, Lisa says that they wrote back to her and essentially offered her a refund on her salad and also gave her, on top of that, a $20 credit to DoorDash. But she says this is a much bigger issue. That is not enough. She wants this public health issue addressed first. And she also says she is not going to be using any food delivery services, either DoorDash or any others, in the meantime, anytime soon. Reporting live in Brentwood, I'm Chelsea Edwards. I'll send it back to you guys.
I like it when they like triple wrap, you know, your food when they bring it to you and it's stapled and and now
that's not enough at this point.
I know.
Yeah, no.
I know. Yeah. Okay. We appreciate that, Chelsea. Thank you very much.
And what do you say to stuff
I
like
know,
that?
like I was just thinking that as a newscaster, like, I mean, at least someone didn't slip in it. I mean, I don't know. First of all, not using the services because some psychopath took a shit in a trash can. Let's calm the hell down.
I know.
I mean, come on.
I know.
The lady actually said that, first of all, she was pretentious. She's like, in a Brentwood apartment building.
I don't even know what that means.
I think Brentwood is a rich area in California.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. But so the lady, the driver, the other lady actually is right. Why didn't she go out in a bush? Like I would never, if I had to go that bad, I would never do it in a trash can inside where there's cameras all over the place.
Say, there's cameras.
I don't understand that. That's so gross. I don't know what else to say about it other than she's disgusting.
So wait, peeing in a bottle is okay?
Okay.
Sorry.
Now, I don't pee in a bottle standing in the lobby of a Brentwood apartment building.
I was just kidding.
I would be more comfortable like peeing outside in a bush, but I pee in my bottle every day, multiple times a day. Brentwood is almost Beverly Hills, like Beverly Hills wannabes. Wade's like, when you gotta go, you gotta go. I mean, I'm 45. I've definitely shit my pants on a gamble that I lost, but I've never been like, I gotta go so bad, I'm just gonna fill my shorts. I can always make it somewhere.
To a gas station.
I mean, she's in Brentwood. There's probably gas stations in every freaking corner.
But they may not have bathrooms. I think those really nice areas, they don't actually have to go to the bathroom.
That's true.
Yeah.
They just absorb their shit in their body and turns to gold.
But still, that's disgusting.
It is gross. And that not poor lady, she did it to herself. People have saw the video and like, I know that's Wanda or whatever her name was. Like, hey, Wanda, why'd you shit in a trash can in the apartment building?
My first comment was like, it was it was so weird that it was a woman. I don't even know
why.
I don't know. It was just I was assuming it was going to be a guy.
Well, you don't assume women are savages like that.
I know,
you know what
right?
I mean? Like, I could see a guy shitting on the floor, scooping it up and put it in the trash can. What are we coming to?
I don't know.
This freaking world. All right, let's get to some real news. Yes,
real news. Uber's shared rides are back with a new name. So this is the story is all about Uber Pool that has been gone for a while
because of the pandemic.
Right. And so now it's back, called Uber Shared. Uber X Share. And so it's only in testing in Miami right now. It's a pilot in Miami. And the idea is that you can only ever get a ride with one other person, and everybody in the car, including the passengers, has to wear a mask. Basically, it goes on that they suspended the carpooling service in March of 2020 in response to COVID. And now this is them bringing it back. They call it Uber X Share Ride. Everybody in the car must wear a mask, even if they are vaccinated or not. Uber X rides will have a 5% discount, and you will get Uber Cash if another person is picked up during your trip other than the second person. So basically, if there's a third one. So that's what that is. They're piloting in Miami right now to see how that goes. It's unclear whether or not Uber X Share might expand, and the company said Tuesday it didn't have any additional to share about the future rollout plans to other cities.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it in Grand Rapids again.
Oh, it's never going to come.
It's never going to come here. But why would they bring that back? Like, I know the numbers.
It must have been super popular. That's all I can say.
And maybe people in the bigger cities are used to being with other people when they go on the subway and stuff like that, because I would never want to share a car with someone.
I would never do an Uber.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I don't know why. Like, okay, I'm going to save $2. Like, okay, if it's.
Well, and so I guess the only thing I can think of is, so what about the people who use it every day because they have to?
That, I guess, to save money, like, yeah, that's a good point. If you're going out to the bar, obviously you're not going to use an Uber share. But yeah, that is a good point. If you're trying to save money,
people using the vehicle every day,
Yeah.
I mean, we have a video later on somebody who uses it a lot because their car is broken.
Yeah.
But those situations.
Yeah, it just I would never do it, and it doesn't pay well for the driver. So I don't even know.
I would never accept them.
Well, we were talking. I don't know what show. I go on so many damn shows. I don't remember, but I think Steve brought it up that it's not an option. You have to take them. You have to decline them. You can't opt out of them. So like they still come up like as a request, but you can just X out of them as a decline. But I think they should allow you to filter. They let you filter out everything else. Like mine has delivery, right. Uber XL, and Uber X. So I don't know.
Comfort. Oh no, wait, you don't have that.
Well, you're not even driving, so shut the fuck up.
I actually am not even sure mine is Comfort anymore.
Probably not.
Too old.
So here's an issue. The Redditor says, "Don't kill me. Will Uber cover any of this since it happened while I was delivering?" First of all, it looks like they got a whole fucking wrench in the tire. I mean, I don't even know what that is. This is kind of just a tip for new drivers. There's 133 comments on this, by the way. No, Uber will not cover any of that. You are responsible for that. You are an independent contractor. Unless you're in an accident, then it's different. But that kind of stuff, you just got to have a little rainy day fund. So when that stuff happens, I wonder if that could be repaired. It's not on the outside wall. Like, are you near a discount tire? They'll fix that shit for free.
Right.
But it looks pretty big. They may not be able to fix it. And if you look, the treads on right there look a little small too. Maybe they need a new tire. But anyways, new drivers, just to let you know, Uber's not going to pay for any of that stuff.
Well, and if you try, you have your $1,500 deductible on that car. That tire is not going to cost that much.
No. I think haven't they upped it to Lyfts? I think it's the same. It's
$2,500. That's right. You're right.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you're right.
You should have a good rainy day fund. Like, I know it seems astronomical to do that because I know a lot of you are working your ass off just to make ends meet. But just put $5 a weekend,
right?
Or even $5 a day. Like, just try to do a little bit. And just don't touch it. Just have it automatically draft out because someday you're going to need that.
Or get a Moves financial credit card and get.
It's not a credit card.
Well, sorry, debit card. Sorry, your debit card and get your paycheck and pay the advance.
Yeah, do that too. I would recommend you do both.
There you go.
How about that?
Yes. Don't take it from the money you're supposed to hold back to pay taxes with.
Steve says pay the extra $25 per tire for insurance. Yeah, but the insurance is for, like, they'll replace the tire. They'll fix it for free. Discount will fix it without the insurance.
Correct. But only if they can.
Yeah, and most of the time they can. It's only if it's in the outside that.
I was impressed with Discount. I had a hole in my tire, right? And I took it in there. And they fixed it, even though it wasn't a Discount tire.
Yeah. Yeah, I do it all the time. I bought Megan's tires from Discount recently because it was just convenient, but usually I buy it from a company that it's called RHD Tire, and they don't have any warranties. They don't have, I mean, I guess you could bring in service for it, but I mean, Discount, and I brought my car in, they're like, yep, we'll rotate. They rotate them, balance them, and then fix the leak for free.
That's great.
Well, I mean, it's just customer service, right? They just want your business back, so. Oh, we're actually at our third ad spot, and you said this was going to be a slow day. Or a short show.
Short show.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Just plug for us. Support us if you'd like us. Patreon.com. Search the Gig Economy
What's
Podcast.
about this if you like us? No matter what, just
clearly no one
us.
likes us tonight but Steve.
It's a slow night.
Yeah. We should stop bitching about that. It's just, I love the interaction on the comments.
It helps us.
It really love it. Jamie just had to get new tires. I'm an overachiever and ran over 5 nails. Jamie, you get a comment up on the screen. Good job for that. 5 nails. What asshole had 5 nails on the ground? Someone spilled a box. But anyways, if you go to patreon.com and search the Gig Economy Podcast, you get an extra podcast a month. On your third month, you get a piece of merch, and then you just get to support us. And again, we're not out partying with the money. It all goes back into the business to try to grow the show. Advertising, equipment, stuff like that. Fees, everything fucking costs money. That's a little fucking thing you're looking at right now. It costs $12.95 a month to make this shit. You know what I mean? Canva or whatever it's called. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying this stuff isn't free. You know what I mean?
You're complaining.
Yeah, I am complaining. So I appreciate if you guys support us.
I actually read an article about Canva the other day.
Yeah.
It's entrepreneur out of Australia, right? And it's worth $4 billion today.
I don't doubt it. It's an incredible site.
I know.
For $13 a month, you can make whatever you want. I use it weekly, so it's worth the money. Don't get me wrong.
But $4 billion.
I know. I mean, didn't they buy? What was Drizzly worth? $1.5 billion or something like that. But I mean, $4 billion just seems for Canva though. It's just like basically it's a dumbed down version of Photoshop, right?
Well, but the difference though is it's easy to use.
So easy.
You know,
Photoshop's incredibly hard.
I know there's no learning curve. Right?
Yeah.
It's all templates, whatever, you just do it.
Yeah, they did a great job with it.
I know, and they started by making that tool to make easy yearbooks in Australia. That's what it was all about. And then she grew it into this Canva thing.
Yeah.
So
it's awesome.
I
bet Megan's just checking in one of the, I want to say owner. She's not the owner yet. She will be the owner someday.
She's the one in charge, though.
No, Jamie is in charge. Jamie is Megan's mom, but Megan probably uses Canva. I mean, I see some of the stuff that she does. So, yeah, Steve said $1.1 billion for Drizzly, which is insane. But anyways, this is Canva, not a sponsor yet.
But we do use it all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And if you don't have a tool like that, I mean, you can save so much time.
Yeah, and it's cheaper to do the yearly. We never have that much money to.
We'll do the yearly next year.
We should though. It's so much cheaper. It's like
will.
It's like $90 a year compared to like $13 a month. So see, Megan loves Canva. It's amazing.
I use Canva for travel for geese.
Honestly though, there is a free version. You don't have to have the paid version, but the paid version is worth it. It keeps all your logos in there, and it's just Anyways, again, not a sponsor yet. So. But also, as Megan's on here, check out Irvine's Auto Repair, Grand Rapids Hybrid and EV. We love them. They're amazing. Megan was very kind to me this week, and she's always kind to me. Not just this week. She's always kind to me. But yeah, check them out, 532-6600, or schedule your service, irvines.com. Yeah, I've been talking to her. She just bought a new car. She bought a Toyota Highlander. She didn't get the hybrid version. I'm like, Megan, but apparently they're scarce right now. I don't know. Everything's scarce. I'm kind of paranoid, like me getting in an accident and having to get a new car right now.
I know.
Or not new.
Good luck
new
with
to
that.
Me. I know. I'm like, can we wait till this is over before my car dies? Like, Highlander. Yeah, I said Highlander, didn't I? Toyota Highlander. Anyways,
I have no idea what I'm gonna buy. I mean,
no.
Well, the thing is, so we almost done paying for the van, right?
Yeah.
And the black car, that's just the black car. I gotta get rid of that thing, right? So I'm gonna buy another car at some point, probably in 2022. I'm gonna buy another. But I don't know what I'm gonna buy.
We'll buy a bigger sedan.
We need a bigger vehicle we can all sit in.
Yeah, that Mazda is like. Can you imagine Maxwell back sitting in the back seat? He'd be like, "Dad, I need leg room. What the hell?"
Actually, it was pretty roomy.
Oh, that's true.
It was pretty roomy. That was one of the reasons I bought it in the first place. Yeah. It's a fun little car to drive, but it's...
Yeah, it's a piece of shit now, though.
It is a piece of shit.
We talked about driving.
I have not been nice to it.
I talk about driving it off the cliff, so...
I should.
Jesper, what is this TikTok about? I totally am drawing a blank.
I don't know. Oh yeah, it's that one. Yeah, it's the one with the passenger.
Okay.
Yes.
So this... Yeah. Jesper, we watch this video, we get done. Jesper would be like, "You would have told her to get the fuck out." Like,
I know.
So this is a driver,
very patient,
very patient. So we'll watch that and comment when we come back.
Can you do me a favor? Can you move the seat forward because it's hitting my knees at this point?
Yeah, no problem. Hold on.
It's very uncomfortable.
Is that better? Sorry about that.
Well, there's no point in saying sorry. It was already, It was already pushing on my knees.
Get the fuck out. Sorry.
That's what most of you Uber drivers do anyway. I'm not trying to come off rude, but...
You are.
Yeah.
Can you hold on? I didn't even put my seatbelt on, sir. Can you please... I don't feel comfortable not wearing my seatbelt first. Can you, slow down? You in a rush? Because if you're in a rush, I'm going to panic. This right here is loose. This almost poked me.
All right.
This is broken.
This is the third time I would have
probably for my past clients. They were probably rough with the seatbelt.
Well, you need to fix that because that could have stabbed me. And I wouldn't be happy if that happened.
Could you be slower?
All right, I'm in. Now you can drive. You have the correct address there?
Yes.
I'm heading to Union.
So patient.
I know.
Are you familiar with this area, sir?
Yes, I am. So how are you doing today,
I've been
ma'am?
in several accidents. The last Uber driver, I was in the car, and he was speeding on a turn, and he hit the side rail. And quite honestly, I am scared getting in these vehicles, but unfortunately, my vehicle was totaled due to a drunk driver.
Lies.
So I'm kind of iffy on trusting people with my life. So this is why I am the way that I am. I hope you don't take it personally.
No, you've been a bitch your whole life.
All right.
It's too hot in here. Can I lower this window or something?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
You like it really hot in here, man. It's like I'm in the Amazon. It's crazy in here. You're not hot?
Oh my gosh. I know you guys can't hear us. We're commenting through that. Obviously, download the audio podcast. You can hear our commentary through that. But oh my gosh, that patience, just incredible for that driver. Yeah, Steve says, really, then why are you in an Uber?
I know.
And she's like, I don't mean to be rude or come off rude. I'm like, oh my gosh.
You are incredibly rude.
See, this is why I always go back to say, if I can make money doing people or food delivery, package delivery, cannabis delivery, all this other delivery shit. Why would I deal with these fucking idiots?
See, but and it's true.
Yeah.
Right? True. But I don't remember having that type of people in Grand Rapids. It's
You
just
did too.
Well, we had a couple here and there.
You're so distanced from the last time you got into like a drunk asshole in your car. I think you're having trouble remembering them. So,
But I don't. Maybe.
Yeah,
I just don't remember having that. I think 2 incidents come to mind. That's it.
Huh.
In the 5 many years I drove.
Yeah. Lightsaber Samurai says FTB. I don't know what that means. Apparently Steve knows what it means. FTB. Fuck that bitch. Oh, is that what that means? It just hit me. Anyways, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. F that bitch for sure. I could just tell that she was already like a problem.
The moment she says, "Can you move the seat up?" it would have been out the god.
Yeah, I think.
Not because I wouldn't move the seat, but the way she asked.
Yeah,
was like,
I think I would have let that one go. But if there was one more request, I think I would have. He probably likes how I just figured out what that meant.
It was like,
I'm like going through stuff in my head. FTB. Oh man,
how you figure that one out fast?
Yeah, that's funny. This is no tip, no trip. Jesper shared this.
Oh, this was, yes.
It says, I give you ... The I didn't tip my Doordash driver section at McDonald's. Don't get me wrong. Tips are not mandatory, but ain't nobody coming to get your food either. What do you think? How many are there? Maybe 50 bags, McDonald's bags? So here's the frustrating part. Like, think about all that wasted food, for one.
Right.
Jesper and I were talking before the show. Again, we shouldn't talk before the show. We talk about...
Well, listen to the
pre-show.
Get the pre-show.
So who pays for that? So, okay, the customer doesn't get their food. DoorDash credits them, right?
Right.
Okay, so DoorDash is out that money. Then who pays for that food on the table? Does McDonald's take the hit on that? Does DoorDash take the hit on that?
I bet McDonald's takes the hit on it.
You think so?
Yeah, I bet it's some deals that DoorDash and McDonald's have because they're both big enough that they can make that kind of deals on it.
But why wouldn't what I said to Jesper too is like, why? And maybe you're right. Maybe McDonald's takes a hit, and this is why DoorDash doesn't do this. Why don't they up the money quicker to get that food delivered? Right. And maybe they're like, hey, McDonald's is taking the hit for it. I don't give a shit. But again, they're still not making money. Someone's losing money in the process.
Right.
I don't know. I don't take anything less than $7 or $1 a mile. So just won't do it. So
I think the big learning thing here is just tip your DoorDash driver or you're not going to get your food.
But see, the problem is we're talking to drivers out there. It is us saying that.
Oh, sure.
Like,
yeah.
You need to go on Fox News or CNN.
Africa takes the hit.
What?
Like
Africa takes the hit.
Like what?
I don't get that either.
No,
do I have to sound that one out too? Africa takes the hit. Anyways. Why? Because the food gets thrown away. Oh, I bet that's it. Because people in Africa are hungry. Man, it's like slow on the uptake tonight. Holy shit! I didn't even drink. I swear to God.
I did.
Oh yeah, one beer.
Another one.
All right, you're up next.
Me again already? Can't be me already. Oh yeah, Mr. Beast. I don't even understand this one. Put it up there.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. I'm freaking rookie over here.
Yeah, you're the rookie. So again, we have one Mr. Beast delivery out of Grand Rapids on one of their ghost kitchens, whatever they're called. But I don't understand this one. So apparently the burger, they're ordering one burger, it's $15.99, and they're ordering a chocolate chip cookie that's $2.99. But somehow there is a $143.27 fee on it, and estimated tax. Like, what the hell happened?
Yeah, I don't.
And then they get a $3.80 discount.
Yeah.
But it's still $163.44. So unless that's a giant tip or something?
No, it's not, because I don't even see. I think this adds the tip after they continue because there's not a spot for it.
So it's just weird.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a glitch or whatever, but we've seen that from time to time. Like underneath, save $6.89 now and get 0 delivery fees on future orders. I'm like, okay, $163 for a burger and a frickin' cookie. But if anyone knows anything about that, please enlighten me. That would be great. Okay, next up is a story. This one's kind of funny. It's not funny. Drunk driving is not funny, y'all. I'm not laughing at it, but this is another drunk driving story. Woman making food deliveries leads Spring Hill police on a 40-mile chase. Did I forget to add this one? Shit balls. Hold on. I don't know how this happens.
Well, it's all been a busy couple weeks.
Yeah, but I do this. I feel like, hold on. I'm all out of sorts here. Oh, I don't have time for this shit. Anyways, they can hear us now. We're not playing the fucking video. Yeah, come on, guys. Give us some damn money. All right. I'm going to listen to the audio podcast. I'm going to clean all this up. See, this is what the advantage of the live stream. All right. Talk about this customer again.
So I have to do it again.
You got to do it again. Jesus Christ.
So this person shopped for this customer 11 times. Maybe it's 22 times because he did it twice.
I'm so pissed about that video. I know I fucking downloaded it.
First, anyway. I picked up a breakfast, then a Walgreens order. Then I shopped a 40-item Dollar General order for which I paid $52. $30 base, which was pretty good. Then I grabbed her lunch. Then I grabbed CVS. Then I picked up her dinner. And then I added on something to that order. Then I picked up another dinner at an Italian restaurant. Then I picked up another CVS order for $2. And then I picked up ice cream from a creamery. And then I picked up a CVS for candy. And she was a phenomenal tipper, $197 from just her today. And then what makes it even scarier, when I delivered the $99 order, they had another DoorDash order outside the door.
I don't understand that. Like, is it like a hoarder for getting food and shit?
I don't know. I mean, she was obviously also shopping for her and stuff, so.
Yeah, but, I mean, just think about the delivery fees of that Beast Burger, which I know are probably wrong, but.
I would hope so.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still crazy that, I mean, the fees have got to be nuts for that lady.
I mean, there's also people who just do not want to leave the house right now.
Yeah, but 11 times a day? Like.
No, I know. Maybe they have, made up money. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm so pissed about that video, Jesper. I'm going nuts over here. Like, I can't find it anywhere. Like, I wonder if I just missed it when I was prepping the show. Download. It's a good video. God damn it. I'm fucking pissed.
Oh, yeah? It doesn't feel, you don't come off to
No,
us
I can't
pissed.
even find my freaking rundown. All right, where are we at? Is that the last one? You cocksucker. All right, you know what? You guys, this show ended like crap. We're going to find out how to play this video.
I think this is probably one of our better shows here.
Is it?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay, we're going to share this.
I'm kidding.
We're going to try something. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna try to figure it out.
Once in a while, there's gonna be a dumpster fire. I think this is it.
No, how dare you?
Okay,
can you guys hear this? Hold on.
Now, some people think about their poop a lot. Others, not so much. Did you know that every time that you pay a visit to the porcelain throne, your poop is trying to tell you something about your health? What exactly is your poop trying to tell you? It might sound gross to be talking about poop, but your pooping routine is vital to good health.
It's always delayed.
Oh,
you can hear it?
By its nature.
Why did somebody say they couldn't hear it last time?
Just sitting inside of them, rotting away inside their intestines.
Did you unmute it?
As this toxic waste builds up, your body becomes a walking vessel.
News 2 tracks crime in your neighborhood. A quiet night at a Spring Hill Taco Bell turned into a wild police chase that ended only a few miles from the Alabama state line. Andy Cordan takes us inside this multi-county police operation to stop a woman suspected of driving under the influence down Interstate 65
Of course,
South.
in Nashville.
Well, Bob, workers at the Spring Hill Taco Bell called police after they spotted a woman asleep in her car for about an hour. So here's what happened next. This is the moment that Spring Hill police made contact with Susan Benson.
Okay, well, you've been asleep in the car for over an hour. No, I have not. That's what all the employees are saying. No, I have not.
Officers tell the 62-year-old delivery person to step out.
I gotta go, because I gotta get this thing there.
But she says she has food to deliver.
But I don't think you're safe to drive, so I need you to stay. No, I've got to go. Ma'am, you need to stay. No, I got to go. I got to deliver. You need to stay. So you're going to hit me with your car is what you're going to do. I got to deliver this. You're not delivering anything. Yes, I forever.
While trying to block her in,
So you're going to have a warrant for your arrest because we know who you are. So you pull your vehicle over or you're going to have a warrant for your arrest. Take it out, ma'am.
officers
Top
attempt to
dasher
get the
there.
Nashville woman out of her car. Over the next hour, Benson will drive recklessly through Spring Hill neighborhoods. And here on I-65 South, with THP, Murray County, and Spring Hill in pursuit, Benson is driving erratically. At this point, she's just going 12 miles an hour.
Oh, my God.
Finally, 13 miles from the Alabama state line. With the help of a semi-truck driver helping to block Benson in.
Put your hands on the wheel.
Officers make a felony stop.
Watch crossfire.
Pulling guns.
You can't break the window.
And trying to break the car's glass. Eventually, Benson is pulled to the ground.
Jesus, help me. Jesus, help me.
Jesus, take
Still
the wheel.
seemingly confused.
Did you not notice all the blue lights behind you? But the point is... No, listen to me. Did you see all the blue lights behind you? Let me tell you something. I'm listening. My Doordash had me go get food at this one place. Okay. It's my car. It's over there. I mean, I can drive it to like a place.
She's still not getting it.
Right now. I got to get my stuff. Okay. So I want to drive it down to like a restaurant. Okay. Not a restaurant. What am I trying to say?
And in the end, the woman is charged with aggravated assault, evading arrest, reckless endangerment, and driving under the influence. Back to you, Bob.
Thank you, Andy. Now, according to Metro, Williamson County, and Murray County law agency, Susan Benson has no prior arrest history.
Shocking.
We are being censored.
Yeah, we are.
I like how you stopped that one. That was very cool.
So, okay, just in my defense, so I didn't know this. When we play videos from StreamYard, it mutes us automatically. If we unmute ourselves, there's an echo. And I thought the same thing would happen, so I started playing the YouTube originally, and I muted us. But apparently, if you're just sharing a screen, we don't have to do that. So that's why the audio didn't get.
know.
I'm serious. That's exactly what happened.
Well, that's good.
I know. We should do that more often. Then we don't have to mute during the live stream. I literally just found something out right now.
There you go. Good job.
I know. Anyways, guys. Lightsaber Samurai, you better fucking subscribe. That was the best comment. He says, today is one of our better shows. I'll subscribe. Well, guys, I really am thankful for you guys.
Thank you so much, guys.
It's been a great year. We're growing slowly.
Yep.
We're just having fun.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and in 2 episodes,
our 100th
episode,
Steve will be on there.
Mm-hmm.
We're giving away a $50 gift card.
So we will not be giving it away that night.
Correct.
But you have to be there the night to comment.
Yep.
To have a chance of winning it.
Right. So we're gonna at the end of the night, I'm gonna everyone that has commented, I will put them down in the running for the gift card,
and it'll be an Amazon gift card.
Yep.
So
no, we hate Amazon, but we love them in the same breath.
We don't hate Amazon.
I know. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Again, happy good.
Not a sponsor. Yeah.
Amazon. Oh my god. Have a good Thanksgiving tomorrow, everyone that's on tonight.
Get some turkey.
We're having steak. We don't have turkey. What? Because turkey. Okay. Discussion, real quick. Turkey is not a.
We're giving a test away.
Turkey is not a celebratory meat. If you think about it. Like Thanksgiving is like, oh, we're thankful and everything. Turkey's a sandwich meat. You know what I mean? Like I eat a turkey sandwich every day. I love turkey, but about 5 years ago we started having steak. So we're having steak tomorrow. With everything else on the fixins, like, you know, all good stuffing and green bean casserole and shit like that. So.
And steak. How do you put the stuffing into the steak?
No. It's how you fillet the steak. That's a good question, Jasper. I appreciate that. All right, guys. Have a good night.
Thanks, guys.
Jesus.